I want you all to meet my new little ratty poos. So I did have you guys guess what my new pet was gonna be, and the majority of you guys really did well and guessed correctly. I cannot believe that I finally took the plunge and got little ratties. First off, I want to give a huge thank you and shout out to Peachy PetParadise. She was talking to me a little bit about rats, and then also especially Rat Girl 44. I will leave their links down below, but I'm sure many of you already know who they are. Me and Rat Girl have been talking back and forth, and she's been a huge help in answering just a few little things, and we actually don't live too far apart from each other, so she was kind of helping me out, you know, on where to go and where to look for rats. Thank you so much, hun, for helping me out a little bit along the way. If you haven't seen my vlog where I prepare and bringing them home, talk just a little bit about that. I have been doing research on this on rats for over a year now. Like, I was at a point where I know so much now, and I'm ready to, you know, go ahead and get some of my own. So I'm just really excited to have you guys meet them. Both boys, and it looks like they are both hooded top-eared rats. I decided to name them Charlie and Jake. Charlie, I believe, actually has ruby eyes, because there's a difference between pink-eyed rats and then there's ruby-eyed rats, and then of course you know, the normal standard black-eyed rat. But I do think that Charlie has ruby eyes. Really tell, like, just from looking at him and at certain spots, like where, you know, the light was shining on him, that there was a tint of red on them. Charlie is definitely the boss of the two. I'm guessing he's like kind of telling Jake what to do and like kind of pushing him around. In the end, they do really love each other, and they snuggle together, and it's just really sweet to see. He's also a lot more active and energetic than Jake is. Jake, on the other hand, from my observation, is a bit more lazy and likes to sleep and just, you know, take it slow. Just from observing them in the last few days, their personalities are really coming through, and it just amazes me seeing how intelligent rats truly are. It's just incredible. Talking to Rat Girl 44, she kind of gave me a few options on where I could you know, get my hands on some cute little rats. In this particular area, there is no small animal shelter or anything like that. It's mostly like dogs and cats, and but nothing for like small animals, so sometimes it's a little bit difficult for me. So I had a few options. Number one was Craigslist. Number two was I do have a breeder that is about an hour and a half away from me. Also, there's the option to check any feeder bins. At the moment, I'm kind of staying away from Craigslist. There's a whole story about my Craigslist experience, and you know, I'm not gonna say that Craigslist is bad or anything like that. I had an experience not too long ago where it was non-pet related though. It had nothing to do with pets, but I did have a quite scary situation with Craigslist, and I'm kind of like trying to stay away from Craigslist at the moment just because of this bad experience that I've had, and I really want to be safe and to avoid it at the moment being, until I actually feel comfortable about Craigslist again. So to me, Craigslist at the moment was not an option. So there were only two more options, which was the breeder and feeder bins. I decided to go to a feeder bin, and the experience and what I saw really terrified me, to be honest. Quite upsetting, and I just felt so terrible at what I was seeing. I did not want to film that whatsoever. I don't think that I would like to share that on my channel, you know, and get people upset and whatnot. So there definitely did not want to film that for you guys. Yeah, it was not a pleasant sight, and I really bad, and I always get very emotional when I see things like that, especially when it has to do with animals. I don't want to talk too much about that because I know I'll get upset again. That is where I got Charlie and Jake. I did get them from a feeder bin, and I'm really, really happy to have had the chance to give them, you know, something in life and a chance in life. So I'm feeling pretty good about that situation. I do feel bad that there were many others there. And I hope that more people will be able to, you know, take some of them home as well. They're amazing. I'm not gonna lie. Pretty amazing little creatures, let me tell you. I basically instantly fell in love, big time. Big time, big time. I've been taking it slow with them for the few days here. I don't want to rush any of the taming process. They have been, Charlie especially, Jake not so much, but Charlie especially has been coming up to me and taking the treats from my hands, and slowly, like, I've been giving him kisses, like he'll, you know, go with his nose up, you know, close to my face, and I'll be like, so it's just been really, really amazing. I don't want to stress them out. I don't want to scare the poor little things. I want them to be able to come to me in their own time. So that is such a crucial thing. That's a very important time to me. So I just want to kind of back off for now and let them get used to, you know, their new home and their new surroundings and the noises and, you know, my voice. So we are slowly working on that, and but it's going very so far. It's just been great, you know, sitting in front of the cage and, you know, opening the doors and just kind of talking to them and watching how smart they are. They are so intelligent. I really have no words to describe how amazing rats are. I feel like I'm forgetting something. I thought there was something else that I wanted to talk about with you guys, but now I like kind of just went brain dead. Oh, I remember now. I wanted to mention that when I did bring them home, Jake has been sneezing. Charlie, not really, but like Jake had been, you know, could really hear it, like that he was sick or something. So we are going to the vet this week, and I need to take him there and just, I'm actually gonna bring both of them in because I want vet to take a closer look at them and just make sure that they're both okay, you know, health-wise, and I just want to make sure that no one has, you know, respiratory infection or something like that. I don't want anything terrible to happen. Oh, to be on the safe side, I am going to be taking them to the vets, especially when I hear sneezing and things like that. You know, it's just, you might as well just be safe than sorry and just go right away and make sure they're all right and get, you know, the kind of medicine that they need and stuff like that. So that is something that we are going to be doing this week. I think that is everything that I wanted to tell you guys and let you guys know. Thank you so much for leaving all those lovely comments from the last video for my vlog. I appreciate every single one of you. If I don't comment back right away or something, just know that I do read every single comment, and they all bring a huge smile to my face. So thank you so much for all of you guys' support. Much for watching, everyone, and I will see all of you next time. Bye!